All right, it's your boy Masta be here live for the MMB Radio Podcast. And when I say live, I really mean live. I'm here in the great city of Philadelphia, and I'm here with adult film star Miss Bethany Benz. How are you?
I'm doing better than ever.
Better than ever. Now, we had you on the podcast once before.
Of course.
About 3 years ago, and at the time...
When I lived in Jersey, not too far from here.
Yeah. When you didn't live too far from here. And you were kind of new to the adult business. Well, semi-new.
Semi in the middle of my career.
Yeah. Now, fast forward 3 years, and it don't take long to become like a veteran in this game. And I don't want to say you're like a veteran, but you've been in this for a minute now. So
yeah, 6 years.
Okay,
this is the 6th year.
Okay, so this is the 6th year of this, and so a lot has probably changed. I was listening to the podcast that we did once before, and people can check that out at mixmasterb.com. And I was kind of listening to it and kind of see like, what did you do then and what have you done now? And there's a couple of topics we want to talk about, but what have you done since the last 3 years?
Porn is just changed because, I was doing, I do porn, I do other things people don't know about. Like, so porn is not my main game. It's just what people know me by because, obviously you put yourself out there. But, I'm a Russian translator.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do that, for like guys that come into Americans that don't speak English. I translate for them and whatever.
So you're like a hot version of like Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, I can dig that. I'd rather come see you than get Rosetta Stone. That's a lot better. Okay, so you're teaching these guys how to speak English.
No, I just translate the meaning.
So you're just translating for them.
And I have like some of my clients are like the Russian mafia, if you call it, or whatever. Okay. So everything between what was said is confidential.
No, we do know this is recording, so.
It is confidential, meaning like I cannot say anything about anything that was said there.
Oh, okay.
But I know it. I'm just kind of like a lawyer.
Okay.
Because whatever you talk with your lawyer is confidential.
Okay. Now, do you need some kind of licensing for this, or they just kind of
you don't
just pay me and
No, you don't have to have a licensing. You just have to be able to speak the language.
Okay.
And as long as those people are from out of the country, so if you're translating for people here, then you need a license. Okay. But those people come in and out. They come in, fly in, and out of the door. So.
All right. So you said the adult film business has changed. And there's a lot of people who have different opinions on, how like DVD sales are down because of the internet, and people are finding alternate ways to interact with fans. What are you? Are you still currently shooting? Are you still,
I just shot.
Are you steady doing,
my Memphis scene was just out a week ago.
Okay.
I shot that in Miami. That was not new scene, brand new scene. But other than that, I haven't really been shooting. I got fucked over by Asians. 2 agents. Okay. 2 agencies. I'm gonna say names, but it's just.
You can though. You can put them on blast. I don't care.
Okay, well.
If they did you dirty, why are we keeping them confidential? Why are we keeping them safe?
Because I'm just gonna be a bigger person and not say who it is, but I'm just gonna say. With a name like me, I'm representing myself at this point.
Okay.
I think, or I'm gonna go with an agent that give a fuck about me. Like not an agent that puts me. Like, that was a true story. It was a horror story. I went to LA like in March. Okay. I did like maybe 2 shoots and that was it. And this agency promised me all this money and all this. So they stick me in the basement with no windows and shit. And
it's like they kidnapped you.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck I can't even see anything here.
What time is it?
Yeah. They're like, do your makeup, no bathroom, no nothing. Like, do your makeup in the basement. I'm like,
you're like, do you even have a cell phone at this point? Like, you can like call 911 if you need to.
I'm like, at this point, I didn't come from Russia to fucking come to this bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 911. What's your emergency? Yeah, I was supposed to shoot a porn, and I'm stuck in someone's basement.
Yeah, no windows.
Like, how do you call 911?
And the bathroom I shared had no bathroom. Like, it had no shower.
Okay.
So it's like, okay.
So yeah, you're doing your makeup, you shoot, and then you
but you have to go and share when you want to take a shower. There's like 20 girls staying upstairs.
Well, see, that's not a problem with me. I don't mind taking a shower with 20 girls, you know?
Yeah, but it's a problem with me. I'm like, I like privacy. I don't like 20
Here's
girls.
a garden hose. It's like Pulp Fiction where it just kind of like hoses you down, you know? So, but yeah, so I said the adult film business has changed so much.
And somebody, a big director, just talked to me yesterday, and he chose to leave the game. Okay. And he was a big director for Elegant Angel. Okay. One of the biggest companies. But ever since he left, you haven't heard about them that much.
Okay. So you know he was what
he was really good at what he did. Yeah. And he was like, you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm tired of working for these motherfuckers. Yeah. They don't appreciate me enough. I want to be my own boss. I got my own website now.
Well, that's the kind of thing is a lot of talent that I've had on the podcast have told me they start doing their own websites. They're doing shows. They don't need to be on DVD. Like DVD is like so old.
I don't want to go and just make a paycheck and kiss your ass, even though I don't like what the fuck you shooting or what we doing. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of shoots, I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I had one shoot, the weirdest shoot, hypnotized shoot. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
It's like you're getting very sleepy.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this is not working.
Well, I can at least give them an A for effort. They're trying to change the game and do different things. You know what I mean? But sometimes,
there's some perverts that like that shit. But I'm like, listen, it's not turning me on. I don't think it's turning you on. I'm not buying this better. Yeah. I'm tired of looking at this shit, but
Well, the way I look at it with the adult business game is that there's still DVDs. I like to get a DVD every now and then.
You need to have DVDs because the new thing is, and I'm gonna put it out there, but I shouldn't even put it out there. You can distribute it outside the country. Okay. If you have your own website, and this is money idea right here. When you know, okay, you're a girl, you have a website. You can click and see who are your main
see where watchers. Your traffic is coming from.
Yeah, it can be from Africa, Australia, India, Europe, South America, Canada, whatever, or America. Mm-hmm. But most likely it's gonna be from overseas, so you can distribute it. Dudes buying bootlegging this dude shit in Africa, India, and Istanbul. Mm-hmm. And France.
Wow.
Meaning he's like, shit, they bootlegging my shit. I need to send them some.
But it's kind of like the music game where it's like a lot of people, the CDs.
But the thing is they don't want the bootlegs. They want the real things. They want the real clear quality. Mm-hmm. So he's like, okay, I can go over there. You can be Jay-Z, and if nobody listens to Jay-Z in America, Jay-Z can go to Australia and sell out the whole Australia and still make millions of dollars.
There's a lot of artists that are real big over in Europe. That are not
and Australia loves American artists or whatever or porn or whatever. Australia loves that shit because that shit is so far away nobody will even go over there. Like Izzy Azalea is Australian. Yeah. That rapper, white lady, yeah.
Now one of the hot topics in society right now, a lot of the racism that's going on, and I've had plenty of guests come on who say that in the porn business they see it a lot. Have you encountered any of that kind of stuff in the business in your 6 years? Like, do you see that happening?
The only way I felt racism, it was like, my sugar daddy called me a nigga. That was about it. I don't play that bullshit.
But I mean, as far as like in the business, do you feel like you're not?
No. I think the girls let them. These people work for you. You don't work for them. You don't have to take anything they're offering you. They taking it. They lowballing themselves. That's their problem. So if you think you're a black female and you have no self-esteem, or you a Spanish female or whatever race you are, and these people telling you $400, $300, $100, you taking that check. You don't have to take it. You can say, you know what? Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking $100. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
So basically,
I don't care who you are, what race you are, you set your standards up. I mean, yes, the white girls, of course, kind of, because it's white men, basically, that's on the top that pay the checks. So, of course, they're going to pick the white girls off the ripper. But even if you're a white girl, you still can get lowball. It doesn't matter. But you can, just because you're a different race, you can't just tell people to lowball you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say, you know what, fuck you. I don't need this shit.
So, one of the things also that I was listening...
No, because I think females let people degrade them. I think so.
Well, that's what I say. A lot of guests that I've had on, women of color that are in the business say that they feel like their white counterparts are making more money, but you're saying that's because you're allowing them to.
Yes.
You accept the offer.
Yeah. You can always negotiate. That's a business mind that I have.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. This is the budget you have. I'll be like, I need more.
Yeah. And if not, you're cool with walking away.
Yeah.
Well, see, I feel like a lot of these other girls, maybe they don't feel that if they walk away, they're going to get like blacklisted, that they'll never get another gig.
No. Listen, if you go to a job interview and you get a job and the dude is saying, I'm paying you $5 an hour, you're going to be like, thank you, but no thank you. It's nothing wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. You just said no thank you. That's it. What bad can they possibly say about you?
So it's all about knowing your worth, knowing how much you
exactly.
are.
And if they talk, fuck them. Talk all about me. Give me more followers. I don't give a shit.
Any kind of publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
right?
but it's like people are scared of shit. I'm like, listen, when the shit hits the fan and you sitting here and you asking me why you're not getting money, I'm like, why did you accept the $600 boy girl? Why did you accept $400 boy girl? Why did you do that? Now, of course, once you accept that, you can't get your rate up after that. You have to set your rate up, then you can go lower. But like Kiara and Mia, her rate is like 10,000.
Yeah.
Then you can go lower. You can negotiate lower, but you don't
start off at a low price.
You can't. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not how you do it. Yeah.
So one of the things you were mentioning in the last time that we spoke, you were talking about how you're not crazy about being like this big name adult film star. That you're kind of content doing your thing. Where do you stand now?
I don't know how the fuck I even became that big. Like,
because you're fucking hot. I mean, I can say that right now, sitting across from you.
There's a lot of hot girls that do porn, but I'm nasty and I like sex. But I didn't know like my look and my popularity was gonna really blow. Honestly, I didn't want that.
Okay.
I didn't.
But you embrace it and you're okay with it now?
I'm all right with it. Because when I go to airport or on a plane, I see dudes staring at me.
Has anybody recognized you yet in Philly? Like when you're on your big hair?
Oh no, everybody. Every dude that was doing construction recognized me. Walking down the street, I'm like, you know what? This power walk, I don't think it's a good idea.
That's awesome though. So they all recognize you, or like, was there any cat calls? Were they hollering out to you, or?
It's like Bethany. I'm like, first of all, this is my stage name. It's not even my name. My name is Elizabeth, but I go by Beth. So Bethany.
Which when you called me on my cell phone, you came up on the call ID. I'm like, who the fuck is this calling me? It was like, who the fuck is Elizabeth? And my who?
Yeah, my government name
but that's
is
cool though that these people. I mean, it's kind of got to be kind of a good feeling. It's so real.
But when I walk around Miami, nobody gives a fuck.
That's because there's all kinds of porn stars in Miami.
No, it's not about porn stars. It's hot girls everywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
And nobody speaks Spanish. Everybody is like, nobody speaks English. Everybody's Spanish. So they like all the way from.
It's all Cubans and Haitians down there.
Yeah, my boyfriend is Haitian, by the way, because I'm like, wow, I see the variety.
Now, is this the same guy you were dating last time we were talking about? You mentioned you were dating a guy who wasn't in the business. Is this guy in the business, or is he?
No, I date regular guys.
You date regular guys.
I don't date porn stars.
Is that strictly a thing with you? You don't date in the business?
No.
Okay, why is that?
Because I think it's two conflicts of opinions. Like if you're in the business and I'm in business, it's just too much going on in the same business. I prefer you do something different and I do something different, and then we can come home and talk about it. Yeah. So that way, because you're gonna come home and tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. I think
you don't need to be critiqued when you come home.
It's
like American Idol of porn. It's like, this is what you're doing wrong. You need to do this.
And first of all, like, for me to say porn guys are stupid as shit.
Okay. So they got a one-track mind. They're there. They're just a dick. They're there to fuck.
No. It's like, and it's like, as a man, you're selling your dick, and you get the highest paid porn star for males get paid $500. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if the girl gets paid $30,000. You get $500. That's it.
Now,
so you slinging your dick and you walking around here like it means something. porn is the only profession is about women. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
This is true. This is very true.
That's the
I'm not googling, you know,
John Stone or Mark Adriano or whatever.
But it's cool that you mentioned this because something happened since the last time we talked. You broke somebody's dick.
Oh yeah. That was a long time ago.
But that was from the time that we last spoke. And for people who are not aware of that story, kind of tell us what the hell happened. Is the power of the pussy that great that it broke someone's dick?
No, the dude broke his. He did it to himself. So I'm like, but I can take the credit that my pussy is all out.
Yeah.
But no.
So how do you literally break your dick?
First of all, we're not gonna mention any names.
Everybody knows who he is, you know. Everybody knows who he is.
Like I said, I'm being a bigger person.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not putting people on blast anymore. I'm not gonna be like him and write a story and have a foundation fund for my dick. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
A GoFundMe for my dick.
Yeah, I'm like, who does this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, somebody broke my dick. I'm under the contract. I can't work. Fund me for my broken dick. I'm like, dude,
you don't have health insurance for broken dicks.
Yes.
You don't get workman's comp for a broken dick. You know.
His agent gave him money while he was like,
So was he like doing something in the wrong way? Was he trying?
He was being
aggressive?
too aggressive, and I told Buddy like, I'm new. I don't do rough sex on camera like that.
Yeah.
And he didn't listen, and he broke his fucking. First of all, the dick was already. It comes like this.
Yeah.
Girls don't like crooked dicks.
Crooked dicks. You got a hook.
Yeah, so basically you got a big crooked dick. What the fuck is this? I mean, like you gotta aim it the right way.
It kind of looks like Gonzo's nose.
Yeah, but you can't even like. I like it straight, like not this like this.
You don't want U-turns and taking different routes inside the pussy. I understand. You know, this dick needs a GPS on it to make sure it stays straight.
But anyways, you know, so I'm like, you gotta direct your dick already. But you doing all of this. I'm like, okay, you doing.
So what did he hit? Like you're in the walls or something, and like it snapped, or like how did
he
you do that?
He missed the spot and he broke his shit.
Wow.
So I had nothing to do with that. That was all him.
Yeah. Okay, so you got all the fame out of it because now people are talking to you about it. We're talking about it.
No, nobody never says shit about to me after that.
Yeah.
After that year, no. But nobody says shit to me about it. Like you broke it, nigga. They're like.
So
cool.
There was other stories and other things that happened. I mean, last time.
What story?
Well, I mean, there's the you hooking up with Lil Wayne. Someone mentioned something about that, and last time we spoke, you were talking about the newest Chicago Bull, former Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade. Yeah.
Oh well yeah, that's my homeboy.
Okay.
I know. I met him once.
Okay.
Let's just keep it at that.
Okay. So I mean, a lot of people are asking like. You kind of had this, like, people are thinking you had this, like, trails that you're going to start doing all these celebrities and to do, like, this tell-all book, like...
No, I'm not doing a tell-all book because I don't want these dudes coming and killing me. Because if you write a tell-all book about Lil Wayne or Drake or anybody like that, I don't think you're going to like the consequences, like... Because nowadays... Because I educate myself. I'm smarter than I look. All these people, like, you can't even mention the artist name or their real name because they already insured that shit. Like, so basically, if you're writing a book about Drake, you're gonna AKA and like you gotta nickname him Drizzy or something, some shit.
He's got his alias.
Like you can't use his stage name or his real name because celebrities got smart. They're like, okay, you cannot talk shit about me without me knowing about it. Like, so unless the artist signs it on it, and I'm pretty sure he's not, you can't do it.
So, I mean, we all have celebrity crushes. Is there anybody out there that you're like,
Drake is still
It's funny you say that because on the last interview, when somebody asked the question through Twitter, and we were like, "What kind of music do you like?" And you told what you like. We're like, "Who's your favorite artist right now?" And I already knew you were going to say Drake because everybody says Drake, and you're like, "Drake's my favorite artist." And I'm like, "How did I know you were going to say that?" So
I like Drake, but I think right now Jay-Z is probably my favorite right now. But I like his wife better.
Okay, so that's good. So you could be the Becky with the good hair then, if that's
there you go.
Know what I mean? So I'm here with Bethany Benz, aka Becky with the good hair, but you like Beyonce. Now, when we were talking last time, you were like, I'm not even into females, but I'll do her. But you'll do Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay, you and every other male that has a heartbeat right now would probably do Beyonce. But with Beyonce, would you want her to take control of you, or do you want to take control of Beyonce?
No, I will take control of Beyonce. I'll be the man. I'll be I'll be the lesbian. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so we got Beyonce in the female category, and in the male category is like a toss up between Jay-Z and Drake.
Yeah, and then Rihanna. I like her music. I don't really necessarily will have sex with her. No.
Okay.
But Rihanna is crazy. Rihanna is a crazy person. I like
that bitch will tie you up. She will probably tie you up and do all kinds of kinky shit.
I'm not into that.
See, that's what I mean. So
I want a female. Like, I don't need a female like me. Like,
yeah.
Like too aggressive. Freaks. Yeah, doesn't mix, because I'ma tie somebody up. That's what I'm into.
That's exactly why I left off. Anything that could tie me up at home before the podcast, because I was like, this bitch is not going to tie me the hell up and do some crazy stuff as we're asking questions. But what do you still want to do? You haven't done in the last 6 years.
I just had a conversation about the porn game. The porn game is fucked up. That's what I'm gonna say. Everybody in LA is full of shit.
Okay.
All of it, full of shit.
All right.
Anybody that tells you, unless they putting a fucking money in your bank account, is like full of shit.
Okay.
So not every Asian. There's maybe like 3-4 Asians left that are not full. No. There's an asshole. You can sign 7-year contract with. I'm like, shit. I don't even know if I'm gonna live for 7 more years.
Exactly.
What the fuck is this?
How can you predict that far ahead?
I'm like, even NBA players, like, as a female, you should not sell yourself so short. Mm-hmm. NBA players don't just let these motherfuckers control them. They pick their own agents. Mm-hmm. And the agents work for them, not the other way around.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, what is there, like, as far as content-wise, is there anything that you still want to do? Like, I mean...
Yeah, I haven't got nasty in my films.
Okay. To define nasty for people that are kind of wondering what you mean by nasty.
Meaning, I just did my first DP.
Okay.
And just for doc4.com, whatever.
Okay. Is that the hairdresser thing? Where you're the hairdresser?
No, I was a hairdresser.
Yes, I saw that scene. That was very
I was not the hairdresser, but I was a manager of the hair store.
Yes, yeah. And you owed them some money. And they got their money in other ways. But that was hot though. But how was that experience? Have you ever
Actually, I never done.
Never did it in your personal life?
Nope.
So this is the first time you did DP ever?
Yes.
Okay.
And they made it very easy. The dudes was cool as fuck. It was dogfar.com. Those people are really cool to work with. Like I said, some companies, easy to work with. Some other companies,
not so much.
That's why I say, but it's a lot of porn companies. Anybody can tell you they're a producer. I had some I barely had a bad experience. But last time I went to Vegas, this lady fucking wanted me there at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm in a fucking dungeon with no lights.
In the basement.
Yes. She wanted me to do my makeup. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do makeup in the fucking dark?
Yeah.
So I get there, the bitch don't like me. Then she spreads the word like, oh, I didn't like her, so don't book her. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Just because you didn't like you, fuck you, bitch. Fuck your fucking website. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
So, in those 6 years, has anything changed? Like, is there anything that you were originally not feeling, not trying to do, that you're now more open to the idea of
Yeah. Like last year, this director that I was talking about that left Elegant Angel was telling me, like, do your own shit. Do your own website. And I'm like, man, this is a lot of work and it's a lot of money and it's difficult. Like, to do your own website, you need to be your own boss. You don't want to hire people to do it. You need to do everything by yourself so that way nobody's stealing nothing from you. You know, I mean, you will hire a webmaster, pay him, let him do his job, and then, but you still got to do it yourself, you know? Pay these people to do what they need to do, but don't let them run it. Yeah. Because once you start letting them run it, they can just go and take your money, like whatever.
Exactly.
So at that point, I wasn't so computer savvy. I'm still not computer savvy, but it doesn't matter. It's still like your business. You have to, like, if it's your restaurant, you want to be, if you're the boss of your restaurant, you want to go there and see what the fuck is going on. Yeah. You don't want to just... You want to know what... Yeah, you don't want to just call them and then like, oh, it's fine. Yeah. And then you come there, the shit is burning. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I don't know.
But you're pretty good with the social media stuff. So you're on the Instagram and Twitter and everything. So
my Twitter just got fucking deleted.
It just got deleted?
Yeah, it's because Twitter obviously had these rules. I'm like, Twitter was the coolest nigga ever I knew. I don't know. They said no nudity on your picture.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You can post pictures in there on your timeline. You just can't have your main picture.
They deleted mine, so I was mad about that.
Now you're gonna restart a new one, or?
I did start a new one. I have like 800 followers now.
Well, what is the handle on that so people know to follow you?
Bethany XXX Benz, but my Instagram, I'm on my Instagram more on my
still
Twitter.
Club Bethany Benz.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I'm gonna keep everything like Club Bethany Benz, like, you know.
Oh, believe me, I know somebody's got my Snapchat right now of Mixmaster B, and I'm like, how the fuck can you have that?
Who is that dude?
But the thing is until I have a Snapchat, I can't find out who that dude is. So. And I'm like, it's trademark name. I was like, there's paperwork. You can't have that name. But I was just like, fuck Snapchat. I'm not even playing Snapchat's game. But all right, so you got the new Twitter handle, and you're still doing the Instagram, and you got the website. Yeah. And what other projects do you have that people can look forward to? What can people get excited and hyped out about?
I'm gonna do my website.
Okay.
Even though I'm quitting the game.
Okay.
I'm retiring because I'm getting of age or whatever. Of age out of porn. Yeah. Not that I'm getting old. I say you're not old at all. Yeah, like I just like, you know.
But in the porn years, it's.
If I'm porn years, it's like I did modeling, I didn't like it. I did stripping, I didn't like it. I just quit that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like I just get bored of shit. So now I'm like, they keep labeling me porn star. I'm like, I'm tired of that bullshit. Yeah. I'm gonna get my website, so I'm gonna do like maybe webcam shows, something like that.
That's cool. This way you have complete control over it.
Yeah, because it's like, it's your shit. Like, even if you shit on your shit, it's still your shit. It's nobody can tell you shit. Like, it's your shit. Because if it's somebody else's shit, then you have no control over that shit.
Now, what's the time frame on this? When can people expect to see this up and running? Because you got to get used to learning how to use a webcam.
Yeah, by next year, I'm quitting the game. Like, so if the directors want to book me, I might work with 4 directors at the most, 4 companies at the most, like Reality Kings, maybe Bang Bros, and maybe a couple of directors out of LA. That's it. And that's it.
So whoever's going to get your final scene is going to have to put out a big amount, right?
Yeah.
It's like a farewell tour that you got going on.
Yeah, but I'm doing the nasty on my website. That's basically what's going to happen.
Now, when you say that, is it going to be just like solo shows? Are you going to have guys and girls involved on your website?
I mean, it will be my boyfriend, me, maybe girl. I never did girl. Still haven't done it.
But do you want to? Or is there something you want to do exclusively for your site?
She needs to be like somebody like I'm attracted to. That's about it. Like not every female. I don't like girls. Like,
so your boyfriend has a pretty good gig then. He's just going to be, you know, getting to fuck you while people are watching on your website.
Yeah, but they're going to get tired of his dick too. So you got to switch it up. Yeah. Like,
well, let me know. I'll apply. I mean, I'm down for, you know, I can do other things besides podcasts. So the next year, this is going to go full blast, and you're going to be, I guess, hopefully tweeting it out, Instagramming it, letting people know. And when it goes live or whatever, we'll have you call back in on the podcast. You'll be the third time you'd be on the show. You'll be the first 3 time.
Yeah.
We'll do like a farewell.
Oh, did you know Tiana Trump was locked up?
No. No, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. She's doing 6 months right now.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
I'm like, free Tiana Trump. For some coke charges or whatever she got going.
When did this happen?
I don't know. I just heard it from the birdie.
Now, you're cool with her, right? Like, you have beef with her?
No, I like her. I never met her, and I like her, but I was like...
It's just funny because you just came out of nowhere with that. And
No, because the director I was talking to wanted to do a movie with both of us.
Okay.
And he was like, oh shit, she got locked up. He can't do she's not available.
So you won't be doing that. You have to replace that. Shit. But she would be someone you'd be attracted to, that you're cool with doing that with her?
I know. she's too pretty. Like I need like somebody like sexually, like Beyonce is pretty, but there's something about her that I like.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So she's almost overqualified then to do the shoot with you? You said she's too pretty?
No. I just said, usually if I'm gonna fuck a girl, that would not be my type.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty, she's pretty. I want somebody like different. But I think Beyonce got sex appeal. I think I got sex appeal.
Well, I don't know how we can get in touch with Beyonce, but I mean, if we could make that happen, I don't know if you honestly have that much money to make that happen.
You know, Jay-Z wants $250,000 just to show up.
Really?
Just to show up and look at you.
Yeah, just to look at you.
And he's ugly.
So maybe if we could get a GoFundMe to fix a broken dick, we could probably try to get a GoFundMe to get Beyonce to do a scene with you.
Beyonce will never do sex scene. You know, she's
You never
married.
Know.
Beyonce will never. She will never do it. Like even Kim Kardashian doesn't attract me. Like it's certain. Like Naomi Banks is sexy.
Okay.
Like who else? Like Pamela Anderson, but she old as shit. But she, back in the day, she's sexy.
Old Pam.
Yeah.
So who in the business then are you attracted to that you would do a shoot with? I mean, if we're talking, this is your website. Who do you want to do it with?
I'm gonna have to search because I want something different. I want something fresh. I'm European. I like European girls, tall, long legs like me.
White, black, does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Just nice body. You know. Not really attracted to dark skin, and I don't discriminate. But I will do, if I'm gonna do black, I'm gonna do like Naomi Banks. I will do Naomi. There you go. There you go. I will do like not brown. I want it dark as hell, hot as fuck.
So we have to start putting out feelers now. People can tweet in and maybe tweet.
Yeah, like I want extremes. I want like model looking people. I want like if a girl's gonna be white, I want her pale white. I want her hair pale, you know, pale. And if she's gonna be black, I want her to be really black, and I want her to be really nice looking. I want her like Naomi Banks, but that's high expectation.
Yeah, but there's somebody out there, and maybe maybe that's somebody that's not known, not famous yet.
We'll make them famous, but that is the type of shit I'm gonna do on my website.
Okay,
I'm gonna do like hot shit, like just girls walking around in heels and just doing shit together.
So I'm excited. I want to see this.
Like because I seen this one dude. I seen his shit. It was gone. Meaning it wasn't with no sex. It was just girls walking around. It wasn't no porn. The shit was so hot. It will make your dick hard without no penetration. There was no. They didn't do nothing. Dude didn't do nothing.
That's a rarity. There are few people out there.
But you gotta have a budget for it. You want nice clothes, nice heels, nice hair, makeup, all that, and they're just walking around and just like high.
Now, do you have a name yet picked out for the website? Do you want the beat club?
No. I don't. I'm not gonna disclose that information.
So someone might go ahead and try to take it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hold it over your head. Be like, you really want that name, huh? You can make a check out to this, and then we'll give you that name. Okay, so I understand with that.
But yeah, I want something different. Even though,
but are you still going to keep the name, the Bethany Benz name, or are you going to go like?
I mean, I will be a director of my own shit. But so even if I retire, I might not participate. But the girls and the guys that I pick, it's going to be my vision.
Okay.
And the vision that I have is going to be more European, more classier. Not like, people would just want to see dick and pussy. Like, that shit is fucked up. Like, that shit is played out. Nobody wants, I want some mystery.
So you're trying to change the game, do something different that nobody's seen
before. I always do. When they say white, I say black. When they say blue, I say green. I don't follow the crowd.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're checking that out coming up in a year. Any other projects you want people to know about?
Just my website, maybe getting married next year.
Okay. So you really are like quitting this game thing, like getting married?
Yes.
You have planning on doing a family or?
Yeah, I just got mine.
Okay, got the little tattoo there with the name on it. So, but I mean, like, is that something you want to do in short term or long term goal? Get married, have kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want the damn, the white America, the fence and the and the house and all of that, and my husband cutting the American dream,
having barbecues, doing all that stuff.
Yes,
awesome.
Like I said, I'm a freak, but I'm putting that behind me because at this point I want something more that meaningful.
More stability. I understand.
Because at the end of the day, you can fuck. I fucked a lot of dudes. Don't get me wrong.
Now, obviously you don't keep count, but like, how many have you probably been with in your lifetime?
Like a million.
Like a million. Like, not exaggerating.
Like I think every state in America I fucked.
1 out of every 3 men in this country you have fucked.
Yeah.
That's a high percentage.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 out of every 3 men.
And some out of the country.
And some out of the country. Wow. So yeah, I guess you are ready to kind of just settle
I'm like,
down.
So over all these men that I fuck, it's just kind of, to me, it's just kind of like, but women, we're not sexual, we mental.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, whatever.
So do you ever get bored with it? Or are you just kind of like done?
I'm not done. I just don't like the situation I'm in. I'm fucking signing a shitty deal with a shitty company. Like Kanye said, Happy Meal comes with a shitty deal with some bullshit he said. That's how I'm feeling.
Okay.
So they promised me all this money, they promised me all this shit, and now I'm fucking stuck for 1 year. But you know what I said? I said, you know what? I got a lawyer on your ass. And my lawyer said, these people keeping you hungry for 4, 3, 5 months, that deal is not valid.
Yeah.
Because they have job to give you food, put food on your table, and say, look, if they're not doing that, fuck them.
So you just kind of taking control of your own life, doing your own thing, gonna do the website, getting married, having kids, finding.
No, the kids that's gonna go.
That's gonna be down.
Yeah, like I'm not looking forward to doing that.
Not overnight, right?
No.
Little steps with that, but that's cool though. You're definitely. It's been great to have known you for so long because I first met you probably about almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, but I'm a porn star that's always in a relationship, and people like, how does that work? I'm like, because...
But it's going to be a little bit different now that you're doing your own website. Like, it
doesn't matter. I always date, before porn, I used to date athletes and celebrities and shit like that. Like, Trey Songz, like, whoever. I've been in R. Kelly videos, T.I.
So you named Trey Songz, R. Kelly, and T.I. Now, if we go back to that, every 1 out of 3. So 1 of the 3, if not all of the 3, you've probably already fucked.
Yeah, one of them. One of them.
So that's what I said. So my math was right then.
Yeah.
1 out of every 3 guys.
Yeah.
So, but that's cool though. I mean, like you said, you're doing your own thing and doing the website, and I said it's really exciting to see you progressing. And,
because my attitude, just like this director says, he said like, fuck them, because you don't want to work for Uncle Sam forever.
Yeah.
That's for anybody.
Yeah.
Like, fuck Uncle Sam, because Uncle Sam will slave you till you fucking die, and then he won't even come to your funeral.
And he knows what money you got. Believe me.
He will not even fuck that. He will not even come to your funeral. So fuck Uncle Sam. So I'm like, you know what? It was fun. I had a good time while it lasted. I had a good time in all my scenes. Besides, last time I went to California and they stuck me in the basement. I was like, how am I supposed to be happy to go into the shoot out of the basement? So like, oh, the girl was crampy.
So 2 bad scenes ain't too bad. You had the basement scene and where dude got his dick broken. So, I mean, that's not a bad track record.
No. I had...
Well, I guess it wasn't bad for you. It was more bad for him.
No, the lady, she said something. I'm like, first of all, I couldn't even sleep in the basement. I'm thinking I'm in jail or some shit.
Yeah.
Jail even better than that bullshit. I came in there. She wanted me there at 6 o'clock in the morning. I came in there. I just got in LA. I'm fucking jet lag as fuck. I'm out of it. So whatever this lady was talking about, I was like, bitch, like, do you want me to fuck or what or not? Like at this point, I don't give a fuck. Like, so basically, yeah.
At this point, I just want to get it over with.
Yeah, like, so I that was not my best performance.
Okay.
You damn right. But the way she put it to the people that hired me was like, it was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, if you knew what I had to go through yesterday, I'm pretty sure you will feel my pain.
Well, the good thing is that's behind you now, and now you're moving forward doing your own thing.
Yeah,
so.
like I said, fuck them, because let me say, it's a shy love company.
Well, Well, like I said, it's cool that you're doing your own website. We look forward to seeing it. The fans that were excited when I told them you're going to come back on the podcast again, and it's cool that we're here in Philadelphia.
I know I fell off. I just don't shoot constantly. I shoot here.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Yeah, because I'm picky about my shit, and I don't like people that mistreat me.
Well, like I said, it's cool because we want you to have good content, and we don't want just bad quality.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quality over quantity.
Yeah, like you don't want me tired. And,
exactly, looking all drugged out and like this chick needs some sleep.
I don't do drugs, but I'm like,
but I'm saying,
I have
looking
no
like
sleep,
a zombie
no
and,
sleep in a fucking basement. What the fuck is this? I'm like, this is slavery. I thought it was over. What is really going on?
Well,
yeah, like so basically, that was Shiloh Company. I'm putting them on blast. Did not treat me well.
Okay, well, anybody who has any contact with them now, they know from your mouth that they're no good.
For new girls, Asians are great because you're a new face. Nobody knows you. I have a name,
but you know the business too, so you already know how it works.
So if I'm coming to a set and motherfucker try to bullshit me, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like a new girl will probably be like, all right, and then you don't sign shit you don't read. Yeah. So you need to read what the fuck you sign.
That's your advice to these new girls, is just make sure you read everything, know what you're signing up for.
You need to read. Some girls don't know how to read, but you need to learn that skill. I'm like, listen, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck how great you sound.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you didn't graduate high school or grade school. If you can't read, you don't need to do shit. You need to go to school and learn how to read because these contracts. There's an agency, like I said, it's an asshole. 7 years.
Wow.
But the girls don't realize it because they don't read it. They just sign the shit. And then they're like, oh, I'm stuck for 7 years. I'm like, you don't even know if you're going to live for the next 7 years. It's not promised. Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, everything you do, if you do a commercial or club appearance, I'm getting my fucking 30-40%. Yeah. I'll be like, dude, you didn't even book me.
You just gotta be smart about your hustle. You gotta know what you're.
Yeah, but these girls, they're not thinking that way.
Yeah, they're almost like prisoners. Like you said, it's almost like a slavery. Like
That's how I felt.
They own you.
No, you don't own me shit. I'm like, listen, I will be like this, Derek. When I'll drop the name, I'll be like, listen, you see this big ass contract? Fuck you and your contract.
And just rip it up.
Yeah, but. Just because I ripped it out doesn't mean it's over.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's over.
Yeah, that means I'm not. My lawyer is gonna see your lawyer, and we're gonna go to war to this because I'm not doing this bullshit you got going on. Because I'm like, listen. First of all, I would never sign on shit like that. Not even with the deal with the devil. I'm like 7 years. 7 years.
7 years is a long time.
This nigga's not guaranteeing you shit.
Even NBA stars don't sign those 7-year contracts.
Thank you. And they're making millions.
Do you get can we do 7 years and then a porn star player option after the second year where you can opt out and go into free agency or something?
First of all, when you sign these contracts, these guys don't guarantee you no money. So I'm like, okay, if you're not guaranteeing...
So 7 years and no guarantee of any money, that's 7 years where you could be broke.
And then on top of it, he's going to be like, you know what, fuck porn. We got a couple of guys you need to go see. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And you take me half of my money.
Wow.
I'm like, I can't do that by myself. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Wow. Well, like I said, it's cool that you got the website and you're going to do your own thing. Yeah. And we're really excited about that. And I said it's an honor to be able to say I know you on a friend level. And you've always been very chill with me. You've always every time we're like, yo, Bethany, you want to come on the podcast? You're like, hell yeah, let's do this. I know you're here doing your thing in Philly, and then you made time to talk to us and then come on the show. And we really appreciate that because the fans love hearing from you. So you've got that strong following. I know the website's going to do well. Check her out. Club Bethany Benz on Instagram. And then Bethany, XXX Benz on Twitter. So I'm going to follow her now. Make sure everybody follows her on Twitter. And like I said, we hope to see big things from you.
Okay. Deuces.
Alrighty.